Allegedly, Meghan Markle felt a stronger inclination to express herself in certain situations compared to Kate Middleton due to her self-made background, according to insider claims. Upon joining the royal family, the Duchess of Sussex supposedly grappled with the hierarchical dynamics, particularly perceiving Prince William and Kate as the prominent figures within the royal structure. This tension reportedly surfaced notably during the Royal Foundation Forum in February 2018, where tensions among the Fab Four, Prince Harry, Meghan, Prince William, and Kate, were markedly noticeable. The source asserted that Meghan, married to Prince Harry, perceived herself as a self-made individual, believing she held more authority to speak out, primarily because she had built her own career. In contrast, she seemingly viewed Kate, who entered the family without an established profession, as less inclined to have her own voice. This sentiment seemed to stem from Meghan's belief in her philanthropic endeavors, which she felt could offer valuable lessons to the royal family in charitable work. However, adjusting to the already well-established royal foundation proved challenging for her. Contrary to expectations of a warm reception, reports suggested that Meghan encountered a somewhat lukewarm welcome from William and Kate as her relationship with Prince Harry progressed. Recounts from Harry's book indicated an initial meeting between Meghan and his brother, where Kate allegedly stayed outside in the garden, a gesture that didn't align with the expected warmth. The aftermath of these revelations, including Omid Scobie's books, Finding Freedom and In Game, has led to heightened tensions within the royal circle. Despite various claims made in these books regarding strained relationships and allegations of racism within the family, Prince Harry and Meghan have maintained silence on these matters. However, this silence appears to have consequences. Speculation looms regarding a forthcoming meeting between King Charles and Prince William, with expectations of potential repercussions. William reportedly seeks action following the naming of himself and Kate in relation to expressed concerns about Archie's skin color. Moreover, amidst the escalating tensions, discussions about potentially stripping Harry and Meghan of their titles have emerged. Conservative MP Bob Seeley proposed a bill aimed at denying the Sussexes their Duke and Duchess titles, drawing parallels to historical laws applied during the First World War to revoke titles from enemy German nobles. This proposed legislation seeks to address what Seeley described as the poisonously insidious use of race to discredit the royal family, aiming to revise old laws to potentially strip Harry and Meghan of their titles. The royal family's response to these developments has been largely business as usual, although the possibility of legal action remains pending. The final decision rests with Charles, who, according to sources, is considering the situation carefully before making any hasty moves. In efforts to distance themselves from the controversy, sources close to the Sussexes have attempted to clarify that Meghan never intended for specific royals to be publicly identified in the racial controversy mentioned in Scobie's book. They also deny any involvement in leaking information to Scobie. Furthermore, it's been suggested that Meghan might not be overly concerned about missing the Duke of Westminster's forthcoming wedding, considering her reluctance to return to England and be part of what has been described as a royal soap opera. As tensions and discussions persist surrounding the implications of these revelations, the future actions of the royal family and potential legislative moves regarding the Sussexes' titles remain points of keen interest and debate within both royal circles and the wider public discourse. Allegations have surfaced regarding Omid Scobie, the UK agent connected to the manuscript of In Game, purportedly revealing the identities of the royal racists. These claims stand in stark contrast to Scobie's previous statements, suggesting that he had not submitted a manuscript with these specific names. As per reports, The Times disclosed that United Talent Agency, representing Scobie, had sent a draft version of the book to publisher Xander Igevers, which apparently contained the names in question. However, a final proof of the extensive 400-page book was later transmitted. Nonetheless, it appears that the translator had been working from a prior draft. This revelation coincides with Buckingham Palace reportedly contemplating legal action after King Charles and the Princess of Wales were supposedly referenced as senior royals involved in discussions about Archie's skin color before his birth. Scobie, known as the cheerleader-in-chief for Harry and Meghan Markle, has refrained from apologizing to Charles and Kate Middleton for the mishap, leading to the book being withdrawn from shelves in the Netherlands. He dismissed criticism by asserting that the names have long been known and shifted blame to the Dutch publisher, asserting, "I never submitted a book that had those names in it." However, Dutch translator Saskia Peters contradicted Scobie's claims, affirming that Charles and Kate's names were indeed in the manuscript. She stated that as a translator, she translated the material presented to her and did not add any names herself. Another translator, Nelly Kukelaar van Ritsbergern, supported Peters, emphasizing their professionalism and expressing their discontent with the situation, labeling it unfair. Initially, Scobie attributed the issue to a translation error. Anke Rowland, managing director of the publisher Xander, mentioned that a revised edition of the book would return to shelves on December 8, attributing the problem to an error that led to its removal. Piers Morgan, a prominent media personality, ridiculed Scobie's excuse during a segment on his Talk TV show, where he revealed the names mentioned in the book, but expressed disbelief in the allegations of racist comments by the royal family due to lack of evidence. Despite Scobie's claims of feeling hurt and frustrated by the events, he remained firm on not apologizing to the concerned royals, emphasizing his desire to uncover the truth. Buckingham Palace officials are reportedly engaging in crucial discussions with Prince William's aides to address the fallout from the racism accusations. All options, including legal action, are being considered. Charles, returning to the UK after attending the COP28 Environment Summit in Dubai, is reportedly taking the book's controversy seriously. He intends to discuss the matter with senior advisors while continuing his duties, aiming to portray a sense of normalcy amidst the turmoil. Amidst the chaos, Buckingham Palace is conducting an internal investigation to determine the source of the leaked correspondence between King Charles and Meghan Markle, wherein the names were allegedly mentioned. They remain confident that the leak did not originate internally, suspecting only a limited number of individuals have had access to the letters. Harry and Meghan have chosen not to publicly comment on the scandal. Additionally, they have been excluded from the high-profile wedding of Hugh Grosvenor, the Duke of Westminster, reportedly due to escalating tensions among the royals following the release of Scobie's book. Scobie, accused of being a conduit for the Sussexes, has denied being Meg's pal, as sources close to Meghan assert that she never intended for the names to be publicly identified in the letters she wrote to King Charles. The controversy surrounding In Dame, which Scobie maintains was not a publicity stunt, has kept the book in the headlines for over a week. Serialized excerpts were published before its release, with one notable extract suggesting the existence of a second royal racist, referring to a member of the royal household expressing concerns about Archie's skin color. Despite this, the English edition of the book released on Tuesday did not disclose the names. Scobie had written a paragraph citing UK law, preventing him from naming them. Dear friend, if you like everything new about the royal family and don't want to miss all the novelties, subscribe to our channel and like it. By doing so, you take part in our development. We work for you.